Good evening, I'm Pat Harvey. Repair work continues along the Sunset Strip. Now to fix the pipe that ruptured and spilled 17 million gallons of water down Sunset Boulevard. SkyCal is over the repair work where crews are digging out the pipe, and CBS LA's Joy Benedict has the new cleanup timeline from the LADWP.
New video of the aftermath of an old pipe flooding West Hollywood with 17 million gallons of water.
Like you can kind of feel the floor, it's still covered in sand.
Tada Gazalia owns Dialogue Cafe just south of the boulevard. His security cameras caught the first moment the water crested the hill, quickly flooding everything in sight.
I thought it was one of those things where we just mop it up and open, and then as we kind of go through the motion, we're realizing it's a lot more things have like seeped into the walls and things like that, and the floors.
Cleanup crews worked all night and all day, now removing anything salvageable, as what he hoped would be a quick cleanup will now likely take months.
Everything downstairs has to be like ripped out.
But LADWP's process is moving much faster.
Just in 24 hours, they were able to dewater the hole, figure out exactly what the failure was. You can see on the side of the pipe.
By Friday morning, 200,000 gallons of water was pumped out of the 110-year trunk line. Friday, they worked to isolate a 25-foot pipe to be removed and brought in the new pipe.
We've been able to fabricate the replacement ourselves with our own in-house crews, with our own in-house equipment back at the distribution yard.
Next comes the welding, a 16-hour process. Checks to make sure it works and then refilling the hole.
We would be doing temporary asphalt and then come back at a later time to do permanent concrete work.
All in all, the hope is the road will reopen after the weekend. In the meantime, shops and restaurants in the 2-block radius of the street closure are gated, closed, even though they had no damage. And for those with damage,
There's no way I can look back or be frustrated or upset. You have to be optimistic.
the repairs here will take much longer. But this business owner is hopeful. LADWP will pay for the repairs and the lost wages for their 90 employees who now have nowhere to work.
As a business owner, the only choice you have is to move forward.
So even though this road is expected to be back open by Monday, this is just the beginning and just a temporary fix, as this particular piece of pipe is part of a 6-mile stretch that was slated for replacement in 2031 as part of the city's 150-year pipe replacement project. From West Hollywood, I'm Joy Benedict, CBS LA.
The flooding is over, but the insurance process is just getting started for people whose apartments or cars were damaged by all that water. CBS LA's Luzdelia Caballero spoke to those frustrated residents.
While good progress has been made in cleanup, still lots more to do here in this parking garage. While there may not be water, people are still trying to get their cars towed out of this garage and trying to deal with not having power. The river is gone, but the frustration is still flowing.
What happened is obviously a disaster. I think since then it's been chaotic for sure.
While crews have cleared much of the mud and debris left behind by Thursday's massive water main break, for the people who live here, like Gotham Raja, the crisis is far from over.
I have to go to work. I haven't been going to work, and that's been frustrating because I'm also waiting for, to get in touch with insurance agents. When are they going to be here? It's just been frustrating trying to coordinate everything.
Leaving them to endure the heat without air conditioning or even a way to charge their phones.
I don't have electricity. I don't have hot water. I don't have internet. All my food is spoiling, and I'm in the same boat as everyone else in this building.
Anthony Sgarro is one of many in this building on Palm Avenue whose cars were a total loss after water flooded the parking garage. His work truck and Porsche gone.
It's a Boxster RS60 Spider. It's a roadster. It's a special color. It's a special edition.
He says not only is he worried about when insurance is going to give him a rental and tow his 2 cars out, he's also worried about looters.
I can't tell if the trunk opened by itself or if somebody's been in here looting.
And he isn't the only one. ML Tanis is staying with her son while the power is out, but came by again because
I'm worried about that somebody can enter, enter the unit very easily when there is nobody in the unit and this dark.
And while she says her insurance company moved quickly and her car was able to be towed, others say they're still trying to figure out who is responsible for what.
It's been just an overall really frustrating experience. Feels like no one's giving us any information.
LADWP is set up outside the affected condo building on Palm Avenue so that people can file their claims.
You know, it's 2026, we have AI, but I have to file a claim via, the USPS system. Which is just kind of like shocking to me. I can't file a claim on the website. This is for the LADWP.
And those who live here tell me their power should be restored by 8 o'clock tonight. But of course, that can change. In West Hollywood, Luzdelia Caballero, CBS LA.
And we will have continuing coverage on the damage and on ongoing repairs along the Sunset Strip tonight on CBS LA at 11.